Do you ever do little tricks to help you remember? Like putting a rubber band on your wrist, and then later that day you see the rubber band and think, oh yeah, I was supposed to. The other day, I kid you not, because of our schedule and what was going on at home, I put a wadded up grocery bag next to my bed because I had to remember to get the trash out that night. And I knew with all that was going on, I would forget. And it worked. I headed to bed, and there was this bag. Yes, remember. In our schedule of readings on this Tuesday, good morning, we are in 2 Peter chapter 1 in the New Testament for the epistle reading. And Peter is saying several times here, verse 12, so I will always remind you of these things, even though you know them and are firmly established in the truth. A little later on, he says, I make every effort to see that after my departure, you will always be able to remember these things. So what things are we supposed to keep remembering? Well, Peter goes on to say that all these things about Jesus Christ were seen and recorded by eyewitnesses. Eyewitnesses. We did have the prophetic message earlier, and this word of Christ comes to us like light shining in the dark. It's God speaking to us through the Holy Spirit. We need to remember those things, especially in today's society. So many folks that I encounter are quick to dismiss the thoughts and theology of the Christian faith. Well, we know now that's all myth, that it's not trustworthy. Friends, claim the New Testament gospel stories and teachings of Paul as recorded and carefully recopied and re-recorded from eyewitness accounts of who Jesus was in his earthly ministry, who he is now, and these truths that guide us through the struggles of life. Don't forget the authority, veracity, the trustworthy character of God's scriptures, which is the story of God's Son and salvation for life. God's scriptures and story of his real Son, Jesus of Nazareth. It's the best Christmas gift we could ever enjoy each day. Don't forget.